What about a 40?
All right, a 40 is going to miss.
Okay.
That's not good news. That is 40.
For real?
For
40s?
real, for real.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome, fellow geeks, to another episode of Stolen Fate. Last time we ended getting absolutely cornered by ourselves. Let's see if we survive.
That was a good intro. Let's
That was
keep
pretty
it.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll
Initiative. Yeah. We're just going to
You
run
can't
this
take that
session.
from me, Tori.
We're running this session for you, Chase.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's add everybody into initiatives. Radiant Warden got a 48. Jack got a 40. Crunk got a 35. Gingham got a 42.
So
I didn't want the Radiant Guardian to go first.
Yeah, that's not my favorite thing.
Did we get a
that's ever
surprise
happened.
round because we jumped at it?
I hate to tell you, but there's no surprise rounds in Pathfinder 2.
But is it surprised that we jumped down at
Does
all?
it have emotions?
Yeah, if you had gone first, I would have had it be off guard to you. But like, I imagine that like it's got tremor sense. It sensed you coming down. So
Could
We
sense
get
us
it.
in
Don't
the air.
forget your hero point, everybody.
Oh, right. We got it up on our
everybody
hero
get your new hero
points.
point. How many does
Yeah.
that put y'all at? Just curious.
3.
Oh, man. I didn't
For
use one.
absolutely no reason at all, I'm going to remind you that to cheat death, you have to dump all of your hero points.
Stop it.
So
I only have one.
that's fine. 1 will still do it. 3 will also do it. 3 doesn't do it any better than 1. So, you know. So to make sure I recall where we're at, you guys buried the 2 non-soul cage paintings in rubble up above.
Mhm.
Crunk, you've got the soul cage under your arm.
No, I'm
And you-
holding the soul cage.
You're holding the soul cage and you guys jumped down,
And
right?
I'm holding
Yes.
Jack, who's holding the soul cage.
And
Okay,
Birch.
so Crunk's got Jack. Crunk jumped down. Go ahead and position you guys where you want yourselves. Gingham, you're 15 feet underground.
Oh, but you just said position where we want, which is
Crack
I want to
and
be
jump.
15 feet
Crack
up.
and junk.
What?
Crunk and Jack.
Crack
No,
and junk.
crack and junk is superior naming.
That was on accident, but it was so good.
Crack and junk.
Crack
Okay.
What
and
am
junk.
I?
You're crack.
You're crack. And there's junk over there.
Crack. There it is. Crack and junk. All right.
Oh, God. That was funny. All right. Gingham, you're going to pop up over here after you climb 15 feet. So that's where you're at.
15 feet? I didn't even realize it was that far
I remember
down.
he slid down. Phew.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Crunk, you're in front of, you stepped in front of Jack.
Of course.
That's very nice of you.
That's very crunk of you.
Very crack of
Very
you.
crack of me.
Very crack of you.
Oh, what
Get
is this? You
behind
have
me,
a-
junk.
Sorry, Foundry just told me this thing has an aura, and now I need to see what it is.
No.
No. If you didn't know, Foundry can't rat it out.
Not allowed, Foundry.
Foundry's just like,
Side are
hey,
you on?
psst, psst, did you want to have an aura?
Did you want to kill these guys immediately?
Do you remember the aura?
My question is, since you got the names wrong, is that like aura points being subtracted so the thing doesn't have an aura because you got the names wrong?
Do I get a new hero point because you called me junk?
No.
No, junk has a hero
I
The
point.
answer
like
all
this
around
junk.
is no.
I would like to recharge a 6th level spell because you misnamed me.
No,
Crack.
you know,
has a 6th level spell and Junk has an extra hero point. So at any
That seems
point,
fair.
just
Cool.
switch them in.
We did establish, Chase, that we're actually running this session, so sorry, I don't know. I don't make the rules. We do this time. I do make the rules actually this session.
I need
so.
to stop
we do
cry
make the
laughing.
rules.
Everyone's losing makeup at an extraordinary
We
pace.
have some kind of energy today. Okay.
Speaking of daylight, this is a radiant warden, and you guys come jumping down. Crunk, you grab the wall, you slide down, and as soon as you're in front of this thing, it lets out a grinding, weird, shrieking sound that sounds very agitated, and it's gonna just stab one of these hammers right into this little lift alcove at you, Crunk. That's a pretty good start on the rolls. That's gonna be a 37 versus
That
your armor class.
barely hits me.
Oh, hit you on a 3. That bodes ill for you.
It
You have
hit me
your
on a-
shieldy stuff?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't specify that I had it raised. I guess
You
I
have
could
sudden
right.
shield, don't you?
Yeah, I thought you had all your special
I
reactions.
will. I will sudden shield and it will miss me. His arm is flexing under the power of this blow, it's trembling as it deflects it just enough to miss him and Jack.
Smashes into the wall behind you, too.
Oh, it's probably
Shakes
so
the shaft.
echoey. Yeah, it's like.
All right. That was its first action. And then in frustration, this thing starts stomping its legs and screeching. And as it does so, it gives off this aura of like the air around all of you warping.
Warping? Uh-oh.
This
I
won't
don't
get
think
me.
it should get Gingham. Thanks.
Just my gut
Taking it into
says
consideration, and I
no.
agree.
Thanks.
You guys need to, so Jack and Crunk, you need to make me will saves.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. 43
Jack's
for
fine.
Jack. Let's hope. If
43
I'm
is
not,
a
then I'm very worried.
success.
What about a 35?
A 35 is a fail. So, Jack, this does not affect you. It's a little disoriented. Oh, it does affect you to a degree. You are dazzled.
Oh.
I'm going to give you the dazzle.
Chase, is this thing
condition.
like it sounds like this is like a spell of some kind. Like can I up attack it? Is my real question.
Oh, that's right. You have up attack. Oh, let's see.
Is this up attackable?
It sure is, yeah.
Nice.
But you just use your reaction to raise your shield.
That's a free
Oh.
reaction with the paladin.
That's a shield block.
Oh.
Shield block is a free reaction. Correct?
That was a roller coaster.
Baby.
That was a tennis
Uh-oh.
match right there.
You're right.
So, yeah, you are dazzled, Jack, which dazzled is
They are
objects are concealed from you. So you have a flat check to miss things when you attack them.
Okay.
And then Crunk, roll me a d4.
Oh dear. 3.
All right, Crunk, you are confused for 3 rounds.
Chase, how is that not a control effect?
It's not a control effect.
Oh,
Confusion's not directly controlling you, it's making you
Oh
disorient.
no.
I'm gonna spend a hero point to reroll.
Okay.
I don't want to kill Jack.
Confusion's so
I
bad.
also don't want you to kill Jack.
Maybe
Please?
Junk.
Maybe Junk.
42.
Okay, that's a success. Does that make it a critical success for you?
That does make it a critical success for
Yeah,
me.
You're not dazzled.
Whew. Is this like a burst of light or something? Or is it
it's
more
like
just
the air
like
around you is like
disorienting?
bending and looking disorienting. It's like
Okay.
think like heat waves, but
Okay.
you're also getting like a sense of vertigo.
Ugh.
All right, and that is its turn. Gingham.
I'm assuming I hear all of this. The
Yeah,
stomping.
you guys like shouting and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, when a hammer comes flying at the elevator shaft and then thunks against the wall.
I did shout, "Get behind me, Junk."
Also, in case you guys
Behind me,
forgot,
Junk.
there is a card wedged in this thing's gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm climbing 15 feet.
Okay, this is difficult terrain as you climb up. Do you have any difficult
Yeah,
terrain
we
negation?
activated the card. And we should still have,
Oh,
unless you're going
right.
to say it was a
Uh-huh.
full 10 minutes we spent. But I think we were mindful of the 10-minute thing
Yeah,
because
okay.
we purposely didn't let Crunk rest for 10
We're
minutes.
gonna say that this is probably near the tail end though, because you guys did
Yeah,
like
yeah.
climb up, investigate, play with the identifiers.
Yeah.
Like
I think that's fair. But I don't know if we
Sure.
spent 10 full minutes in there.
yeah. In fact, roll D3. You're gonna have a D3 rounds left on this.
Who, me?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tori clearly doesn't war game.
2.
You gotta roll a d6 and half it.
Yeah, I guess that would have been the easier
Katie clearly
thing.
doesn't play war games either. It's a 1 and 2 is a 1, a 3 and
Hey,
a 4 is
hey.
2.
And
All right. Yeah,
It's two
more
rounds of this.
So 15 of your movement is spent getting above ground to here.
how wise is this? Is the real question.
How wise is any of this? It's not.
It's wise.
None of it.
All right, let's try this. I'm gonna exploit its vulnerability. 45.
45, yeah. Yeah, it's a success. So you know that this thing does not have a weakness, but you can bypass one of its resistances, which is mental or non-adamantine physical.
Cool. I'm going to. That's what I'm gonna use breach to defenses as my final
What does that do?
thing. So breach defenses is you can find one weak point in a creature's scales, wards, or armor to get past its resistances. When you succeed at exploit vulnerability, you learn about the highest of the creature's resistances that can be bypassed.
Nice. Okay. That has been bypassed.
I'm gonna do that. I don't think I can actually make an attack, but I think
I know,
that's
because
it.
you moved, you exploited, you breached.
Oh god. Yep. Okay.
So
well,
only
I've-
Gingham is bypassing, correct?
right
For
now.
Alrighty, that makes it Jack's turn.
How wedged is this card exactly? Does this look potentially swipeable or
If you were to climb up, it's currently about 25 feet up.
I have a fly potion on my bandolier.
This shaft goes up about 20 feet before there is a wall.
Oh. Okay. That is good to know.
And then the total drop down you guys came down was about 45 feet.
Does it seem focused? Like I'm holding the soul cage. So like does it seem focused on me, focused on Crunk because he's in front, or just like generally mad and rawr?
I mean, it seems generally mad and raw, but I mean,
Okay.
Crunk was at the forefront of its attack. It doesn't seem to take any special notice. Yeah.
Also, when an enemy looks at the wearer of somebody wearing glorious plate, it must attempt a 33 DC will save, or else it might only be able to see me.
Oh.
Ooh, nice. What kind of effect is that?
It's the glorious plate effect.
Nice.
Okay. 'cause it's
Depending
all
on your save,
shiny
it's
and
a
stuff.
33, so you're probably going to be just fine. But if you roll in that one, cool stuff could happen. Like all of my allies could be hidden instead of concealed, or if they fail, it
That
could.
would be nice.
39.
Okay,
Dang.
that's a success. You're unaffected. You can see normally.
And then one other question. I have a feat called Foil Senses. It says that I'm adept at foiling creatures' special senses and cautious enough to safeguard against them at all times. Would that include Tremor Sense, or is that
Yeah.
okay?
Hey, Jack probably could have snuck in.
Well,
We all make mistakes.
The whole plan.
he wouldn't have been able to climb up though. That's where that would have gone wrong. Okay.
That's fair.
In that case, I'm going to activate the misleading rune.
Okay. What does that do?
That turns me invisible and creates an illusory duplicate of myself. It lasts until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
I can mentally dictate a course of action for my duplicate to follow that round, and the duplicate acts as though it had all of my actions, though it can't actually affect anything in the environment. Basically, it's just a distraction that I leave behind.
Sure.
A creature that determines that it's an illusion doesn't necessarily know I'm invisible. So Jack turns invisible, but there is illusory Jack behind Crunk. Real Jack, can I get out of the elevator shaft? Is that even possible?
Yeah, it's large enough that you can.
Okay.
As long as it can't see you. So you'll have to stealth.
Yeah, I'm stealthing, but I can move full speed stealth.
Nice. Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth.
Okay. Oh, that played with the nat 20.
It really did.
That's a 34.
34 is not going to do it.
Shoot. I only have one hero point. And I'm nervous about this whole thing. Well, I'm going to move. Yeah. Oh, here's what I'm going to do. Because my little duplicate has all 3 of my actions.
Okay.
And even though it can see that I'm invisible, it does not necessarily know that my duplicate is an illusion.
It just sees something it's blocking off. So.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to have my duplicate with its quote unquote 3 actions move toward it and try to tumble through its square. Is that
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
I don't know if do I need to make a check for my duplicate? I don't know how it works.
Yeah, it uses your acrobatics.
Okay. I guess I want to try and bait its opportunity attack if it has one. So maybe I won't try to tumble through.
Isn't even an opportunity attack. It's based on if it lets you through or not. Like it'll shove you back out of the way if you can't get through it.
Man. Okay. I hate this whole turn. I hate everything.
I'm going to hate my turn too.
Okay, then I'm just going to have my duplicate step up in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, it like does like a mantis pullback, like when you slash.
Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe it'll waste a turn. Maybe it'll waste an action attacking it. That's the best I got. And I am invisible until the end of my next turn, so maybe I can potentially try to sneak through again. We'll see. Can Birch take the soul cage from me?
Sure.
Okay.
Birch is in danger.
Birch has the soul cage.
All right, that makes it Crunk's turn.
Let's try to cast a spell next to him, I guess. I need to haste.
Make me a
Oh no,
check.
I'm right next to you. Come on, good flat
a flat check. Okay. A 2. I lose my spell.
Do lose your
and
spell.
my actions. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. In that case, I'm going to use my Desna reroll once a day for my boon.
Oh, nice.
Come on, Desna.
Another
Desna
2.
didn't want this.
Desna said nah.
That was fucked up.
Oh, no.
Desna has abandoned us.
So Crunk is basically useless now. I can't cast haste for the rest of this thing. I can't go into Arcane Cascade. Which means that I can't get my Magus stuff rolling. I will just hit him with my sword.
Okay.
Nope, I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay.
We're heckin' screwed, kids!
We're fine.
All right, it's this thing's turn. All right, this thing is going to smack at the illusory jack. So if it hits, I'm just going to pop your illusion. It's going to have your AC, Tori. So
Okay.
I'll even let it take its reactions like nimble dodge and stuff if you want.
Oh, sure. I guess it will. Might as well.
Okay. Boom. That's going to be a 44.
That hits.
Okay. Jack is crushed, and it does a triumphant little squeal and raises its hammers up. And then it waves its arms back and forth, and then a huge prismatic, colorful ball of energy forms in front of it, and it blasts into the elevator shaft. And Crunk and Jack need to make reflex saves.
Huh?
Wow.
Wait,
reflex.
What is this reflex save from?
There's a big energy blast
Blasting
coming at our
prismatic
faces.
energy into the elevator shaft.
There's a disco ball coming right for
and
you.
I don't get the
Right
bonus
at
to my
us.
shield because I'm not in Arcane Cascade. So I only have a 33.
39
All right.
for Jack.
That is a fail for both of you.
Okay, that's a success, I think, because I have greater evasion.
Right, okay. Okay, so you are going to take half damage, Jack, and Crunk, you're going to take full damage. This is force damage.
Okay.
Too many dice. Too many dice.
61.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, that's its turn.
Did it seem to be celebrating?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Gingham, your turn.
Yeah, my turn. First thing, I'm going to pull out my scroll. I'm going to cast haste on Crunk.
Got the range there?
It's 30 feet. And I am exactly 30 feet. I have the gift, so this is going to work.
Okay.
So Crunk's hasted. And then I'm going
Crunk,
to...
you feel this familiar haste effect come over you. And as you do, and you feel like your heightened speed, the world starts to get like really disorienting and spinning. you have an option to not take the haste. If you do take the haste, you are sickened 1 as long as you are hasted.
Whoa.
Can I remove my sickened through mercy?
Yes.
Then I will be hastened.
Cool. And then I'm going to share weakness as my final action with Krunk, so that Krunk
Okay.
can start attacking.
Most excellent. All right, that was Gingham's turn. That makes it Jack.
Okay, I'm going to try again to stealth. And
Okay.
come on, Jackie boy. You can do this.
Has nobody attacked the soul cage yet?
Not yet.
All right.
Yeah, how are we supposed to summon the Lich if he doesn't know his soul cage is in danger? How is it not taking damage from all the blasting that's happened that we've had to
It's
dodge?
been in the elevator shaft.
Let's talk about this. Would you have been trying to let the soul cage get hit by the big blast?
I hate to maybe go against our own interests, but Birch was holding the soul cage at that point. Birch has 1 action. Can Birch just attack the soul cage?
Sure.
Isn't it going to attack him back?
Didn't you just
Yeah.
say you didn't want Birch to die?
Well, isn't it going to just start attacking all of us in this little shaft?
We'll
Okay,
find
then never
out.
mind. I'm not going to trigger it yet.
Okay. But
You
that's
guys were just you guys were like, well, quick, attack the soul cage to summon the Lich, but we're stuck in an elevator shaft with this painting thing. I don't want to activate it yet.
This is a weird scenario, though, so let's clarify some rules. If you guys want to let the soul cage get hit in AoE, I will let you do that. Also, if you have the shield block feat, I'll let you shield block with the soul cage if you want. Because that also seems reasonable.
That's funny, but I don't. So, Krunk, if you take
I
if you get it
will.
later.
Krunk's like, no!
Okay,
Sorry,
I've activated my harness. I'm going to make a stealth check now.
Uh-huh.
Rolling. There's the nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
There's the nat
doesn't
20.
even see it coming.
Thank goodness. Okay. Do I have to can I move through its space now since it doesn't see me?
Since it's unaware, it doesn't block you off.
Okay. I'm going to what side is its card on? Or is it just sort of right in the middle?
It's just right in the middle.
And I can move underneath it right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You can even climb up it if you want. It just require athletics checks.
Do I need to climb up it to be in reach of the card?
Yeah, it's 25 feet up.
Just really good.
On the picture, the card is about here.
Okay, it's kind of at its
And you're
neck
currently down at the
torso-ish.
legs, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to climb up it, I guess. This is not great for Jack, but we need to get that card. Do I get any kind of athletics bonus because I nat 20'd my stealth and am invisible?
The athletics bonus is that you're not to make a stealth check again when you touch it.
Ooh.
Okay, athletics. Here we go. That's 24 only.
No, that's not going to be enough. So it's not a critical fail, so you're not falling on your butt. But when you try to get a grab onto it, its legs are clanking around because it's in combat, and so it's a little bit.
Do I make any progress?
No.
Am I any closer? I'm just below it.
No. Yeah, you get a little bit up and then slip off when it swings its leg around.
So I guess I am just in a really bad spot when I am not invisible anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
to be fair, it won't notice you yet.
That's true. I'm underneath it, and it might not notice that I'm there until I break stealth. Okay, well, I'll have brought Birch with me. Birch can be with me.
With the soul cage?
Soul cage!
Do you not want me to bring the soul cage with me?
I was gonna block with it.
We said we're gonna block with it.
Okay.
You have Birch drop the soul cage.
Yeah, Birch can drop the soul cage.
Okay.
There you go. I've dropped the soul cage is now on the ground in the elevator shaft. Better pick it up before that guy gets it and teleports it back up to the chamber.
We love a precarious plan.
That's my turn.
All right, Krunk, it's you.
My God, I'm gonna literally die this turn. Krunk is going to swap his shield for the soul cage for 1 action. Okay, I'm going to lay on hands myself. No. So I will do mercy first, and then I'll do lay on hands. And I will use my greater mercy to choose removing attempt my counteract for just sickened instead of paralyzed.
You got it. heal yourself, get your AC bonus.
But
the
do I
second
not have
version.
to roll a flat check for my spell?
Oh yeah, that's a focus spell. Yeah.
Oh,
You're good.
Hey.
Okay,
Yay.
jeez Louise, I was really freaked out on that one. Okay. 33. Does that counteract my second?
Yep.
Nice.
I have one action left because I swapped, I mercied, I healed. I'm gonna arcane cascade.
Okay. Swapped. Mercy, heal. Your haste and action has to be a move or strike.
Okay, in that case, I will strike.
Okay.
Don't have to tell Crunk twice.
A one-handed attack. And that
Are
one.
you?
Oh.
Oh no, Em, what did you do to upset the dice?
Yeah, Chase. Why did you nerf
I just
M's
want to
dice?
arcane cascade.
Then re-roll it.
So you are so fumbled up in this tag, like it gets caught up in like some of the weird gears of this thing, and you cannot use a weapon attack with that weapon next turn.
I think it's worth a hero point.
Hey, those are
I
your hero
mean-
points. I can't tell you what to do.
All right, Chase, we're gonna hero point, I guess. What about a 40?
All right, a 40 is going to miss.
Okay.
That's not good news. That is already.
For real?
For
40s?
real, for real.
Okay.
Okay. But Chase,
Yeah.
how hard is this soul cage to hit?
Oh, you're hitting the soul cage.
Yes.
My bad. I thought you were hitting
I
the radiant.
also
Realm.
thought you were.
Dang it.
I also thought you were hitting the Guardian.
Oh,
Same.
I'm sorry. Did I say that?
I think you just said you were going to attack, and I don't think you
Oh.
specified, and so I think we.
I was
assumed
like,
it
this soul cage is really difficult, guys.
It's really jumping around in your arms.
Ah.
No. Because we talked
Still.
about the.
Yeah, I thought you were going to use it as a shield, and that's how it was.
I'm gonna do
get
both.
Okay,
But
all
but he
right.
said that we haven't attacked yet, so I thought that meant we
I'm
hadn't
here for
warned the
it.
Lich, and I wanted to warn the Lich this turn.
Hit. Okay.
That makes
All
sense.
So 40 is gonna hit.
So I
It's
roll
gonna
damage.
It's gonna crit.
It's just
Okay.
D8's critting though, so it's gonna be kind of low. It's only 50, but it is acid.
Don't say kind of low anymore for your crits. It's a bad. It's
Let's
a bad
not
look.
D12.
It's kind of
All right,
low.
50
It's-
damage. Okay, so 50 damage, and this thing screams and like apparates out of your grasp for a little bit,
No!
and transfers over right next to you, and starts emitting a like sinister black energy with tendrils that look like claws. So it's floating right next to you here.
So I don't have a shield right now. Sick.
This thing needs to get added to initiative.
Well, here's hoping we didn't just increase our problems for no reason.
Also, roll me a d6, Crunk.
It's gonna be a 1, a 3.
Okay, that was
I-
Crunk's turn.
I hope that's how fast the Lich shows up.
That would be nice.
3 rounds.
All right, we're back up to the Radiant Warden, who does not see Jack, and it's not going to take a seek action because why would it? It is instead going
Gonna-
to smack Crunk.
But what about this rune right here? So tasty, so juicy. No, it's okay. Come at me. Don't come at me too hard though.
Just like a little bit.
Miss.
40 is a miss.
40. That
And-
says 37.
Oh, I was looking at you're right. That is a 37. My bad. I didn't scroll down all the way.
We're
Okay.
very sensitive right now, Chase.
Don't do that.
And then it is going to use 2 actions, and this is the manipulate trait. So if you want, you can op attack this.
I don't have a shield to shield block with, so why not?
And you bypass its defenses. So like
Ooh, I'd bypass his defenses, Chase. What about a grand 42?
42 will hit.
Okay. And we're bypassing some defenses and we're hanging out.
Just
And we're
hanging
at a
out.
27.
Okay. It's not a crit, so it does not disrupt its action. This thing gets its 2 little tendril claws underneath its belly and starts casting some energy, looks like a little web being wrapped around this living rune. And this living rune is going to make a will save. And it succeeds.
Damn.
And the Radiant Warden looks very frustrated. And that's its turn.
Sick.
All right, Gingham, you're up.
Here's my thoughts for a turn. I could do Rallying Anthem, which is a 60-foot emanation. It'll add a +1 to AC and your saving throws, and you'll get resistance equal to half this spell for physical damage.
So it's an 8th level.
So
So 4.
4. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's... I could start throwing my boomerang at it.
Is there anything you can do to help me climb or get closer to that card?
There really isn't.
Gingham's like, I don't know where Jack is.
I don't
Evaporated.
know.
I'm not invisible anymore, but I did nat 20
nat
my
20, so
stealth.
I don't think anybody sees you right now.
So I could also make him frightened, too. Basically, I'm not sure where to go with my turn. I have many different options to either boost us or debuff him.
I think maybe Rallying Anthem might be
I think it's going to
better
affect
here.
more of us, and it's
Okay.
going to give us more things than him being
Because the
frightened.
fear
And
thing
he
will
might
be
even be.
useful. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fear thing will be useful after Jack starts attacking, but I'm not going to do that quite yet.
Okay, then I will do, as my first thing, I will cast Rallying Anthem. It'll be like a toned-down version of Gingham's Weedle and Jig. So that'll start going. So it's a 60-foot emanation, so it should catch everybody. Let's boomerang him. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Nope, that'll miss. 37.
does miss. Okay.
Cool.
Got it for Gingham?
Nope, that was 2 actions because Rallying Anthem is 1 action.
Sweet.
So I could do it again. What do I gotta lose?
Just your life.
My entire life. All right, here we go again. The nat 20s happen, right?
Wing.
So do
Nat
nat ones.
ones.
Nat ones
So
happen
do nat
too.
ones. Oh, goodness.
Oh boy.
The ranged attack.
Yeah.
You crit Jack.
What?
I'm gonna
Gingham can't
hero
even see
point.
me.
I can't even see him.
Yeah, it's accidental. It's a crit fail.
I'm tangled in all the legs. That's crazy.
Gingham precisely goes right through headshot.
Just here. Oof. No. We're gonna re-roll it. I got hero points. It's gonna miss at a 34, but it's not gonna crit Jack.
Thanks.
Okay. It whizzes right past Jack's head.
Holy.
Okay, that makes it Jack's turn.
Okay.
Jack, you are no longer dazzled. That weird aura stops.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to try to climb again. Is this a horrible idea, you guys? Is this just
Maybe the card will make him go sleepy night-night.
doomed plan?
Just go for it. I think it was
Okay.
Jack's thought, and I think Jack commits to his thoughts.
It's true.
Okay.
He is
Let's hope
am.
that's true.
He thinks, therefore he am.
Okay. I'm going to try it again then. I would like to not be detected if I can.
Yep, so stealth and an athletics.
That's a 34.
34 is this thing seems agitated as its leg brushes you and it now notices you underneath of it.
Okay.
Which means it is flanked.
Okay, so basically this athletics has broken my stealth is what that check was for.
Yes,
Okay.
that was to
Well,
maintain. As you
I will commit because I said I was going to try it, so we'll roll the dice. That's only a 21.
No go.
All right, well, it's flanked, so I guess I'll start stabbing.
Try to climb and it just shakes you right
Does
off.
that work?
For some reason, I thought Jack was really good at athletics.
I mean, I'm trained. I'm not useless.
He should
at
start doing leg
athletics.
day with Willem.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just start stabbing with
I've
bloody
never
wire.
seen more disgusted with a comment I've made.
Absolutely not.
Frank does leg day with the full belief that it's going to make his legs longer,
Oh,
not stronger.
that's cute.
I'd actually like to use Knight's Needle instead. I pulled out a rapier. I guess I didn't specify which one. Would you allow me to have pulled out Knight's
that's
Needle?
fine.
Okay.
I don't care. It was Knight's Needle all along.
all along. All right. That's a 33.
33 will miss.
I'm rolling so badly.
Y'all are, honestly.
Chase, don't say that.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry, would you like
rabbit.
me to pretend like you're rolling good and you're still failing to
I'm
hit?
gonna rabbit Prince, Chase.
Fucked up, man.
Okay.
So I'm re-rolling that.
All right. Knight's Needle might break.
Oh,
Oh,
35 off guard?
that still misses.
My goodness. All right, let's only roll the flat check. Flat check is DC 10 now. It went lower because I leveled up.
Nice. Get it.
All right,
Oh,
it doesn't
no
break.
breaking for you.
Nice. That's the
Nice.
first time I've used Rabbit Prince and it hasn't broken.
That's so funny.
I mean, I know he's not really like teleporting in here, but what does it look like in this area? Because teleportation and stuff is weird, Chase, with the Rabbit Prince.
Yeah, so when you re-roll it, you grow rabbit ears for just a second and you hear a whisper. It's more of like a shout in your ears of, but to the left.
Get rabbit ears. Okay,
And then
that's
they
funny.
disappear. Whoosh.
A failed stab, a failed athletics. What else do I want to fail at?
Don't forget you broke your stealth.
Is it possible for me to try to get back into stealth?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you're already kind of concealed from it since you're underneath of it. So
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Okay, that's better. That is 43.
43 is, it seems to lose track of you. So you are concealed from it again.
Nice. Okay,
Or hidden.
I'm
from it.
hidden. And then as Birch's one action, can Birch try to climb?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Birch, get up there, buddy. Nope.
Nope.
Nope, that's a nope
Or
from
just a little
Birch.
scramble and his
His
little
little
claws just
claws
slide
just,
right
yeah.
off. Can't get a big enough hug around the leg.
I give him a little nod. It's okay, buddy. We'll get him next time.
Okay. That's it for Jack.
Yep, just making myself very useful, extremely useful in this combat. So, you guys, you other two need to start pulling your weight around here.
Okay. Okay.
right, we'll get
All right,
there.
Trunk
I
sauce.
hit him once, and I hit the living weapon. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I
I'm
bugged
just
him with a
saying-
boomerang.
Yeah, no, you guys have contributed. I'm just saying Jack has clearly done the most here.
You're
fair.
right. You're right. We'll catch up.
Chase,
Yes.
in the spirit of doing things, I would
Mhm.
like to try to spell strike.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's my attack, because my attack will happen regardless if my spell happens or
Okay,
not.
what are you spell striking?
Oh, great question. I'm going to spell strike the big bad.
Okay, you got it.
Okay. Did you see it sit on that nat 20 for a
Yes.
second? Okay, 35.
35 is a miss.
Yep. I need to still roll my thing, I'm assuming, to see if I lose access to electric arc.
Yep, go ahead and roll the flat check.
6.
A 6, Jace?
A 6 is, you still got it. You're good. The
Ooh,
spell's cast. It just misses.
Okay. I will go into, I'm going to use Arcane Shroud, which will put me into Arcane Cascade, and I also get Mountain's Resilience for 1 round.
nice.
And then with my final action, I'm going to strike against the living weapon.
Okay.
The living, the rune, the
living
soul
rune.
cage.
Sorry. Yeah. Here is my multiple attack penalty. Chase, does it go down by 2?
Yep, when you do spell strike, it doubles
I
it.
rarely do it, so I couldn't recall. Oh my god.
Oh, the
another
dice are
nat
I
so
rolled
one.
so many nat
atrocious.
ones. Okay.
All right,
What is- What's my effect?
Ugh.
that is going to give your weapon the broken condition.
I don't have a backup weapon because it's in Jack's bag, because he said, let me hold that for you instead of you holding it.
Well, I presumably see this, right?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so Krunk, you swing at this living weapon, and those tendrils wrap around the sword and just crack it. Big cracks go.
I think I have to use my hero point, guys. I mean,
Is your
it's my
last one?
last hero point, but I can't not have a weapon for this fight. We're about to fight the Lich, the living rune, and the big baddie.
Well, we still have. I mean, we have token in my bag.
But it
we just
doesn't
have
have
to
any
get it
runes
to you.
on it because we moved the runes from it to authority,
Oh.
so it's just a basic weapon. Because I took the runes off of it and I put it on Gingham's weapon.
I didn't realize that it was stripped completely.
I
Okay.
put it on Gingham's weapon.
All right, you. Up to you.
This is a rough
There's-
start, guys.
This is a really, really, really bad start, Chase.
Chase,
We could
there's-
just
wait,
run.
can we could just run. I would like to ask this question because I am legendary in crafting. Anyway, it's a 3-action move to fix her sword.
Oh yeah,
For Gingham?
yeah. You have
Is it-
quick repair, right?
Oh shit, do I?
You don't have quick repair. I'm going to be
Good enough.
devastated.
That's totally what I took instead of robust health.
I think.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
even know
took
if that's a
rapid
general.
fixture. You took rapid a fixture instead of quick repair. I'm just gonna use my last hero point, Chase.
Okay.
Here is my attack again. 28.
Okay, that is a miss, but not a weapon breaking miss.
Turn.
Tendrils
Did you
wrap around
I
add
your
the
sword. and
hero
just-
point +2 to
I
that
did
attack?
not. Does a 30 hit it, Chase?
No.
Okay, just
Yeah.
checking.
Didn't think so. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I did nothing on my turn again.
Hey, that's like me. Twins. Useless twins.
On the
Oh,
bright
Junk
side, at
and
least I
crack.
haven't been rolling out of my mind, so there's that.
Well,
Don't,
don't jinx it
say
now,
words.
sir.
Okay. The living room is going to go. And it looks at you, Crunk, and those little tendrils pull back, and it's like the two hands start weaving a spell together. This is manipulate action. If you wanted to react, you could, Crunk.
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
39.
39 hits, does not crit.
So I'm not going to interrupt it. 27. Why is disintegrate in chat?
Because it's doing disintegrate.
Wait, does it have to make a check to cast a spell?
Nope.
Oh,
They accepted the gift.
the soul cage did.
Well, the Lich did.
Okay, I have to attempt a basic fortitude save.
Well, it has to hit you first.
Okay,
This is versus your armor class, Crunk.
that's
gonna
a miss.
All right. It like
Oof.
melts the wall behind you as it shoots out a melting beam.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's my move.
And as you say that to it, it lets out a little jolt of electricity at you.
Did a shocking grasp me? How many actions does it have?
That was 2 for disintegrate and 1 for this. 29.
Miss.
All right, that is its turn.
It's literally using my moves against me, and it's infuriating.
All right. Gingham, you're over there. You've been throwing boomerangs at it. All right. It is going to spend 2 actions. This is a manipulate, but I don't think you have a reaction left, Crunk, right?
Nope.
Okay. It is going to, let's see, can't see you, Jack. So the air is going to swirl and twist and get really tingly. Everybody's going to feel a little bit disoriented. The rune's going to shift back here. Crunk, you're going to shift over here. And Gingham, you're going to shift over here.
Oh shit.
And then Crunk and Gingham need to make fortitude saves.
Quick update
Okay.
for those listening who can't see the map. Gingham just got pulled into the elevator shaft right next to Crunk. And,
Oh,
and
thank you.
in the living room.
I didn't want to be here.
Is this a magical effect, Chase?
Oh, and sorry, the living room's not going to go here. It's going to get put over here.
What? The living room gets out of the elevator shaft?
Yeah.
Where? I don't even know where it went. I
It's
literally
just-
can't see it.
It's like out to the it's to
Yeah, only
Jack's
Jack can
left.
see it.
Kinda.
Yes. Is this
Yeah.
a magical
Oh.
effect?
It is a magical. No, it's not a magical effect.
Because I put on my sparkling targe, which gives me a bonus if it's a magical effect or a
That's
spell.
fine. I mean, it's not going to matter because you're not one.
Cool.
Oh.
My question is it disease, poison, death effect, paralyzed, trained, or sickened?
It is sickened.
Because I'm a puppet, I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
know it too.
Another nat one. Double
This
nat
is-
one on this?
Chase, we're
This
starting
is
up
the
with
Crunk
episode.
effect.
We're recording at 8 tonight.
We're starting.
coming
This was
back.
a practice run, Chase. This was warm up. This isn't. None of this counted, actually.
Brax, okay, you're
I'm
both sickened
so
3.
angry.
Sickened
Three.
3. Lovely.
I can't be sickened because of my mercy I already used on myself.
All right, so you guys get shifted around, and then Crunk, it's gonna swing a hammer down at you. I'm rolling really low on you, these Crunk. 39.
It would have missed if I wasn't sickened.
Okay. That's going to hit you. You're going to take
Shit.
this much damage, and you need to make me a will save, Crunk.
You have
Oh
some
gosh.
resistance, right, from Rallying Anthem?
Rallying Anthem, and then I'm also going to use my reaction of Amulet's Abeyance.
Okay.
And
And this is a magical effect.
My will save was 40.
Okay. That's a success, which is a critical success for you, right?
Correct.
Okay. So that's 34 damage minus whatever Gingham reduces for you and all that.
17.
And I reduced by 4, I think, with Mountain's resilience.
Okay, so 22 less. Only 12 damage. And then when that hits you, Crunk, you feel the magic of your haste like flicker as if it tries to snuff it out. And there's a little burst of light that kind of hurts your eyes when it hits you. Gingham, you're up.
I didn't want to be here. Okay. Gingham is gonna, or you're gonna have to make a save for this. I'm thinking about using the Fiend and casting Phantasmal Calamity.
what kind of save is it?
It's a will save.
So
Which-
are you doing it? Should I save? Or
I think I'm gonna. Well, okay. First, I'm gonna cast another Bard spell. So, do you want me to go Courageous, where it's offensive, or do you want me to stay with the defensive Rallying?
do you want more defense or more offense?
I don't think it matters for me because my dice are going to roll only ones.
I'm gonna keep buffing AC. And then I'm going to flourish the Fiend card and cast Phantasmal Calamity.
Okay, so we'll save.
So
Will
it's
saves all
will save.
around?
So it's a 20-foot emanation. Oh shit, that catches everybody.
Still
The
save.
living room.
But it's also going to be the living rune too. So the spell is
38.
42 for Jack.
it's my class DC, which is a 31 right now. Fuck off.
Okay, so everybody
Alright.
saves. Jack
Everybody
critically
save.
saves. Critically 6 saves.
Critically
stand by it.
6 saves.
Okay, never mind. Nothing happens, I guess.
Welcome to all of our turns.
All right, that was Gingham. Jack.
Oh, I'm nervous that the soul cage is maybe. Well, I don't know. I'm curious if it'll try to move away, like if it has self-preservation, or if it's just like triggered to fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm also curious.
I'm a little nervous. Okay, well, first things first. Let's try to climb up again.
Okay.
First, I will roll my stealth to see if it detects my athletics.
Yep.
Maybe you should attack and I should climb it.
Well, okay, but then you're going to steal the card with your excellent thievery.
I think I'm just going to jam my hand in there and pull it out. Can I do
That's
that?
a steal check. It's a thievery.
What? I want to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I was just going to athletics brute force it. Never mind then.
Okay, there's my stealth, 44.
Okay, it does not seem to notice you, nor does the soul cage.
And athletics. Come on, give me it. Oh, there's the nat 1.
What is happening? There has been so many nat ones.
I'm gonna.
I think it's the 8th one.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Fuck.
What kind of consequences am I looking
You're
at
gonna
if I
fall
nat 1
prone.
here? All right, that's not the. I won't use my hero point even though I'm frustrated.
Okay, you
Okay,
get
so I
knocked
fall
over, try
prone.
to climb, it kicks you over.
Okay, so that's one action. I'm
Mhm.
prone.
Yep.
Just to get this out of the way, I'll have Birch try.
Okay.
Birch tries to climb.
Oh, my.
There's a nat 20 for Birch.
Nice. Birch is gonna climb up 15 feet.
Okay. Hang in there, buddy. And now Jack is going to. I guess I want to stand up as one action.
Oh, Birch
don't
needs
wanna-
to make a stealth as well.
Oh, okay.
Unless you don't care if Birch is seen.
I mean, I guess I'll have him make it spotted.
Yeah, it seems like it notices that Birch is climbing up it.
Okay. Hopefully it'll decide it has more pressing matters. We'll see than a little raccoon running up its leg, but we'll see. Okay, I'm standing up. I'm gonna try again. Screw it.
You get up
32?
5 feet.
Oh, 5 feet at a time. This is so slow. Currently have a speed bonus. Does that help me at all?
Not unless you have an actual climb speed like Kronk does.
All right, well, I'm 5 feet up.
Okay. Trailing behind Birch.
Yep. Bit by bit.
Krunk.
Okay, Chase.
Okay, Emily.
I am going to use my lay on hands on myself. I'm going to do mercy first to get rid of all my sickened. If this
Is
goes
there
off.
all of it?
What? It just counteracts sickened.
Oh, cool. All right.
Do I have to successfully cast lay on hands before I counteract?
Yes, you do. Thank you.
Even though I succeeded it last time?
Yeah.
You know, Chase, if these magic rules are too confusing, we can just forget about
Get rid
them.
of it for you.
Yeah.
We don't want
You're
to
good.
overcomplicate it.
You don't lose it. Now make me the counteract check.
And that's my
Spell attack roll.
oh my gosh, Chase, sickened reduces my spell attack roll.
Yeah.
37.
Lucky for you, you got it still.
Nice.
Okay.
Literally
And
one
then-
over.
My healing, 48. I am still not full health, but close enough. All right. Krunk places a hand on his chest, calling Desna's attention back to him as the faint green pallor fades away. And he's going to tighten his grip on his sword. I'm going to use one action, Chase, to recharge my spell strike. And my final action, I'm going to hit with authority this big beastie in front of me.
You got it. It's no longer off guard because Jack is not seen anymore.
42.
42 is going to hit.
Okay, 27, Chase.
27 damage. You got it.
Desna guides my blade. Slashes into it.
I like how when you say, because of your new sword name, you get to say that you strike with authority whenever you hit. Like, I hit with authority.
That's really cool, actually. I didn't think about that. I think I've done a total of like 60 damage to this thing, which is nothing.
Yeah, I have not been helpful. I think if maybe we can just get this card in GTFO. That's kind of what Jack wants to do, but
You also need to kill the painting then.
yeah.
What a predicament. All right, that was Krunk. It's the Living Rune's turn. All right, Living Rune is going to step right down here.
Wish it would.
And then it is going to crackle lightning between its hands. And it is going to zap it at Krunk. And Krunk, you need to make your reflex save.
That's my worst save.
Yeah.
What about 34?
34 is going to fail.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Which means I need to make a reflex
Yeah, so this is the
save.
damage you're taking, Krunk. 50 electricity damage. And then Gingham, you now need to make a reflex save as this bounces to you.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, 32.
Chase, this is electricity.
Yeah.
Because of my electric scales from the Cloud Dragon back in chapter 1 of this game, which were transferred over to my glorious plate, I get an additional +1 to my saves and AC when attacked by electricity. Does a 5 succeed?
No.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
That would have been neat.
I've never remembered until now. And I
I'm so
read all of my
sorry.
items so I'd be refreshed for this fight, and it didn't matter.
So close. Okay. Gingham, a 32 is also going to fail.
Uh-huh.
So you're taking this much damage.
I think
Oh, sorry.
Living Rune took it. That's fine. I think
No, sorry. You
that
also
works.
take 50 damage as well. And then now, let's see. Yeah, this thing is going to save. The construct. So this construct is going to take half of the damage. It's going to take 25. And then Jack, now you need to make a reflex save.
All right.
Jack's like,
Just,
oh,
to,
easy
just
mode.
to be clear, even though it can't see me, because it's just bouncing around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, let's go. Yeah, we'll go to Jack and then to Birch.
45.
45, you critically succeed, so it stops with you.
Nice.
Saving Birch.
Saving Birch. Yay.
Actually,
right.
the name of this episode.
And so that was
Because
that.
Birch is the only one who's going to survive this.
Yeah.
And then Crunket's going to fire a little ball of electricity at you as well.
But your armor.
That's going to be 45.
That is a hit, not a crit.
Okay, you take this much electricity damage. 35.
Never been more angry at you in my life. Which probably means good things. It's fine.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
this is the anger threshold.
That was the living rune. Now we've got the Radiant Warden.
No
and
thanks.
the Radiant Warden is going to channel that prismatic burst of energy again, and it's going to blast it into the elevator shaft. So Krunk and Gingham need to make reflex saves.
I'd really rather not.
39.
Man, you guys both rolled 17s.
That's
A
a fail on both of
39 is a
those.
fail?
DC 40.
Ugh.
Okay,
Wait. Are rallying anthem?
That's plus
I
one.
succeed, Chase.
So Krug
Yeah.
succeeds.
I got a 40.
All right, so Krunk, you're going to take half damage from this.
Okay.
This is force damage.
Oh,
So Gingham takes 63. Krunk, you take half of that. And then Krunk, this thing's going to attack you.
Okay.
It's going to be a 46.
That's a hit, not a crit.
Make a will save. This is a magic effect.
I'll use my reaction again.
What about a 34?
That's not a critical fail. So you take the 35 damage minus Gingham's 17, minus 22. So you're taking 13 damage on that. And then your haste is dispelled.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
That's fine. Hey, I'm gonna use that reaction twice, actually, because I have esoteric reflexes, so I can use it twice. So I'm gonna use it on that force damage bullshit too.
So I
Okay.
recover another.
So recover
20.
another 17 from Gingham at least.
Force damage is not physical damage, so just
Okay.
the 17.
I'm gonna also gain that 17 back, so that'll put me at least at 60.
All right, that was
Back
it
and forth, the back and forth.
That was it for the Warden. So Gingham,
Yeah,
you're
we
up.
need that living armor back in this room. Or living rune.
Yep.
Sorry.
Right? Hey, I hated that.
I'm about to just pick up Gingham and throw him over to the room.
Woo!
I might not be able to teleport, but I can still throw.
Good lord. Okay, so I think that we are going to cry for a free action, and then
It's 2 actions, actually.
shit.
what? Did they nerf that?
Has a
in-
somatic and a verbal component.
Oh my gosh, crazy, Paizo.
Paizo needs to chill out with crying. Let's
Maybe use an elixir.
There we go. Well, I want to at least refresh a spell, so I'm going to refresh Rallying Anthem.
Uh-huh.
Then I am actually going to use an elixir. My turns are bullshit and a half. That's
Everyone's turn.
Welcome to
right
the
now.
combat.
Yeah,
This is the
don't worry.
bullshit party.
This is we've done nothing.
yeah, this is stupid. That's the worst healing I've ever seen.
13
Does your
Okay,
robust,
Wait.
robust health do
What?
anything?
only for battle medicine, right?
Wait, but Chase, I thought healing potions didn't work and we had to use elixirs.
Oh, is that a healing potion?
Yeah.
It has a chance to not
Yeah.
work. Yeah, roll a flat check.
Okay.
You guys have been so honest. I'm gonna give you a
And
bonus
look
hero
where
point
it's
after this
gotten
fight.
us.
Well, you can give it to us now. You can
No.
give it to us now. You can give it to us now. We can have it now. We could use it during this fight,
Okay,
actually.
everyone take one more hero point for your honesty
Oh
and for
my
your horrific luck.
goodness. Wow.
Horrific luck. Does a 7 negate it?
No, you're good.
Okay. That's it. kids.
Sweet.
Because that was 2 actions, right? Or
Yep.
is that one? Yeah.
No,
You-
rallying
you
anthem.
s-
Drink the
and
potion.
then drink the potion.
One left.
I'm gonna throw my fucking boomerang at it.
At it or at the rune?
Well, if I
Soul cage.
guess I could throw. Do you want me to throw it at the
I
soul
don't care.
cage?
I just wanted you to specify. I've had to specify. You should specify.
Everybody should specify.
Everyone should
what they're attacking.
specify.
Or are you going to crit
Okay,
Jack?
okay.
I feel the need for more armor.
Okay, I am going to crit Crunk. is what I'm going to do.
That's why I
I've
have more armor.
I've
I mean, you would-
specified.
Yeah, you would crit Crunk at this point if you miss. That's funny. Well, I mean, if that was the card, but that card's already been discarded.
No, but I specified
Jack is
for you.
right there.
I'm hitting
Alright.
the divine bullshit because that's the only thing that I have exploited thus far.
Makes sense.
Radiant Warden.
Radiant Warden.
Same thing. Gonna miss with a 29 and scene. Thank you.
And
It's a critical miss for what it's worth.
Okay, cool. I love that for me.
All right, Jack, you're up.
Yeah, Jack, you're up.
You're up
I've-
5 feet.
I feel like this is not a good plan anymore, but I don't know if just the answer is just dumping damage into it. I guess, you know what? Birch is already there. Birch is next to the card, right?
10 feet down.
Oh. I hate everything about this combat. First things first, let's see if Birch will get up the rest of the way.
Get up the rest of the way where, though? If we're being specific.
On top of the Radiant Warden.
Thank
All
you.
right, athletics.
24 for Birch.
24 is a fail, not a critical fail, so Birch can't get any higher, but it's still at 15 feet.
Okay. Birch, stay there. Jack has decided this is taking too long. He is going to stab it. The Radiant Warden.
Stab the Radiant Warden.
Okay,
With
so
Knight's Needle.
5 feet up, still hanging on.
Yeah? I
Okay.
mean, is that... Do I have to make any kind of check to maintain my position there?
No.
Okay. Sure. I guess I'll be on top of it. Or on the 5 feet of... Yeah, you get what I mean. Okay. I'm going to strike with Knight's Needle.
Strike.
It is off guard.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. We love. A
That's
45?
45?
45 hits.
No crit. Darn.
A 42 hits. Barely.
Oh, right. All right.
Okay,
All right.
36
Some
minus
of that is fire. What
So
about
physical's gonna-
precision? Does that...
precision will apply as well.
Okay.
So that's going to be 21 damage.
Okay. Not bad. I now have double debilitation, which means it's going to take a 10-foot penalty to its speed, and it's enfeebled 1.
Beautiful, Tori. Beautiful.
Okay, that was one action. I will just try to hit it again, I guess. Now, Chase, if I wanted to stealth again, would I need to move from my spot? Or am
no,
I
since
still
you're
tangled
underneath
up
of
in
it,
this?
you can. Like, you need to break line
Okay.
of sight, and you currently are right now.
Okay.
So aware of where
okay.
you're at, but
Okay. Then I'll attack again one more time. That is 38 off guard.
38 is going to miss.
Okay. And then I'm going to try to stealth.
Okay. Oof.
Another crit fail.
It's very aware of where you just stabbed it.
Okay. Not the worst turn that could have happened. Not the best. We really need to keep a tally of how many nat ones we have rolled this
I
combat.
think we're at 9. We should scroll back. We should put it up on the screen.
All right,
in the
I just
corner.
finished my turn. I'll scroll back and look through.
Thank you.
Okay, that was Jack. We
Chase-
are to Crunk.
If I want to move through this thing to get to this living rune, the soul cage, can I just walk through it because it's so big?
No, you gotta tumble through because it can still.
I
block
don't
you. It's
have
a weird
acrobatics,
presence.
so can I do some sort of bull rush or reposition or shove or something to get through?
It's too big for you to do any of that. So the only thing you could do is
So-
tumble through.
I just can't move. I'm just stuck in this pit until forever. Can I not
mean,
crawl out can I just crawl along the wall?
So, I mean,
I have a climb
tumble
speed.
through. So, this thing is aware of your presence and it has limbs, right? So, tumble through means that you're getting past its defenses because it's not that, like, yeah, you could walk under it, but it has legs that could, like, stop you from moving under it. Just like you're not always necessarily going to let somebody slide between your legs. You can close your legs or, like.
Why don't you just
Ultimate.
climb up it, Crunk?
I guess I'm going to have to climb it. I'm going to have to climb through it. How do I
Or
climb
jump
through
onto
it,
its
Chase?
face?
That's an athletics.
Okay, I will athletics through it.
No, like you can climb on top of it, and then
Yeah.
you could climb around it if you can get on top of it.
So I'm going to do an athletics.
And this is going to be a harder check than Tori's since you're in front of it and it can try to throw you off. You're basically trying to grab it.
What about a 40?
A 40, is that with your +2?
Yeah, that's with my mountain man +2.
That is right on the money.
Okay, and then I'm going to move to here. How many
Okay.
actions is that?
1 to grab onto it, 1 to move. That's a stride and a grab.
Okay. I'm going to battle medicine myself so I don't die. Should I battle medicine or should I take an elixir? I'm just going to drink an elixir. And I don't have haste, so that'll be the end of my turn. Let's just see how much I heal for. Use. I heal for 47.
Not bad.
Not the worst that we've seen. All right. Can I describe how that looked? Because it was probably stupid.
Yeah, please.
So one of its legs came over and was like tried to like step on him, and instead Crunk grabbed onto it, and when it pulled its leg back, Crunk like ant crawled up its leg, and when it put its leg over, he jumped off and rolled and stood in front of the thing and just did a little quick gulp, 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 and now is ready to fight again. He looked like Stitch. It was a very Stitch move. He's blue. He's a grabby little guy.
Oh, man, that's so funny.
If anyone is keeping track at home, we are up to 2 nat 20s today and
Okay.
7 nat 1s.
Ooh, that's rough.
So yeah.
Less nat
All
ones than
right.
I thought.
It's the living rune's turn, and Crunk, you come over here and you climb right next to this living rune, and it turns towards you and just sneezes a rainbow of color. Makes like a little shoof sound. And roll me a d8, Crunk. This is op
7.
if you want to.
Sure, why not? I hit with authority. 40.
40 hits, does not crit.
What about 34 damage?
It takes it. All right, and then Crunk, you get hit. So this rainbow of color goes out in a cloud, and the main bit that gets you right in the face is the violet portion. And I need you to make me a will save. This is a really bad time to critically fail, so put all of your good energies.
Chase, wait, but he didn't even attack me. How did he just auto hit me?
It's a save. It's not an attack roll.
Oh, I didn't think it was a save. Okay, got it.
Rays
now
have to have an attack roll. This is like a cloud.
What about a 35?
A 35 is going to fail, not critically fail.
How bad
So,
is it?
Still rough, but it's not near as bad as the critical fail.
Should I use my hero point?
I'll let you. You're going to be slowed for a minute. Slowed 1 for a minute.
I'm using my hero point. We're not doing that nonsense.
Okay. 7, if you're curious, is the worst you could have rolled.
Perfect. What about a 45?
Okay. A 45 is going to succeed.
Okay, so I
Critical
critically
success for you?
succeed for
Good, you're good.
Crunk.
You're good.
Can you imagine if I
then-
only had 2 actions a turn?
That would be really rough for you. And then this thing is going to let's cast one of those so I don't forget. And then this thing is going to jolt you with some lightning.
34 to hit
34.
is a miss.
Okay, that's his turn. All right, Radiant Warden is up, and it is going to swirl the room with weird energy. This is a manipulate. Okay, the living room's
You don't
going
have up
over
attacks,
here.
Tori?
No.
Gingham is going over here.
Chase-
Crunk is going over here. Jack is going over here. And you all need to make me fortitude saves.
Is Birch going anywhere?
No, because it's not aware. Oh, it is aware of Birch. Yeah, Birch is going to go where you can't see him.
Birch, no.
40.
Okay, 40 is a success.
So critical success.
Gingham nat ones, and Gingham's actually already sick at 3, so you're good, Gingham.
35 for Jack.
35 for Jack is a fail. You're going to be sickened 1. That's our 8th nat 1 of the night, and that was
I'll add
2
it to the tally.
actions. And it's going to hammer swing at Crunk. 42?
42's a hit, not a crit.
Okay. Roll me a will save. Low roll.
Is this a magical effect?
Yes.
Oh, low roll. 35.
Okay. I don't think you have anything that's dispellable left, so that's it. Take 22 damage. Any reactions?
Yeah, I'll Amulet's Abeyance. So take 17 off.
We have a 4 damage reduction from Gingham's spell.
Right.
And
But
then
Mountain
17
Man.
Yeah,
Mountain
but
Man's
the
off.
Mountain Man's high.
Oh,
It's
okay.
off. Okay, so you take
There it
1
is. 1
damage.
damage. All right, Gingham, you're up.
as our line of turns begins, Jack is gonna, now that we've all gotten shoved back into this elevator shaft. Oh yeah, for update for those not looking at the map, we got swirled around again. So now the locations are Gingham and Crunk in front of Jack, all shoved in the tiny elevator shaft. Birch is God knows where, and the living rune is on the other side of the Radiant Warden that it used to be. So it's east of the Radiant Warden, and we are on its north side. Anyway, as we start to go, Jack is gonna like bump Crunk. He's gonna point up to the card. Can you get me up there?
Yeah, of course.
I think that might be the fastest way out of this.
Grab onto me.
Okay, it's not my turn, but I just wanted to tee that up for everybody.
Okay.
Excellent. That is all right. Gingham's turn. Yeah,
Okay.
we're at the top-ish of round 6.
I will recast haste onto Crunk if you're okay with being sickened 1.
Chase, am I going to be sickened 1 again?
Mhm.
But I have removed all the sickened from such things. Haven't I gotten over that effect?
No.
I don't have
Okay.
to cast it.
I think it's more important for me to have it than to not.
Okay. Haste is cast, and then I will just upkeep rallying.
Okay.
Done.
Jack, your turn.
All right. I guess I will grab onto Crunk and hold, can I hold my turn, with
No,
Crunk?
grabbing Crunk would be an action. And then
Okay, but
you could
I
ready an action. and
Ready in
grab
action to steal when
Okay,
we get up there.
Yeah, yes, I want to ready, and I want to ready a thievery to hopefully try to steal the card. And Birch is independent, so wherever he is, I want Birch to run back toward this direction. Maybe not directly into the Guardian's reach, but just back this way.
There you go.
Birch is nervously kind of looking into the elevator shaft, trying to see if we're alive. So I will hold an action, and I'll pat Gingham on the shoulder, and I'll say, "Please don't die in here." And I'm ready to go, Crunk.
Gingham just says nothing at all, just dead stares him. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the athletics sickened 1. So we'll be down. Mountain Man is on. And oh gosh. It's a 36.
36 to grab on.
Yep.
That is not going to get it.
Okay, we're not getting there this turn.
Can I donate 2 hero points to make that happen? Is it 2?
2.
Reroll it.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. 40.
40 does it.
Oh my gosh, Gingham. And then
That
I'm
was
gonna
2 hero points for the
That was
reroll.
Gingham's
Yeah.
blank
That's
stare
what she said.
response.
How does Gingham assist that?
Yeah, Gingham.
It's a half smile at Jack and then a point to an arm that's not quite moved away. Crunk, grab there. It'll take you.
Frog grabs, scuttles with Jack clinging onto his back. I think it's probably a struggle. There's some jumping. There's some gorilla shenanigans.
It's like a throwback all the way back to that obstacle course in
It
chapter
really
1.
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
From channeling the
And-
obstacle course.
Krunk grabs about where he's supposed to be and turns his back so Jack can reach the card.
Yeah.
Can I go? Can I try it, Chase?
Yeah, you sure can. You got a ready to action for it. You're within reach now, so.
Okay, please. All right.
There's little spinning things that get in the way of it, so you're gonna have to time it right. Avery,
Okay.
check to grab it.
Yes, Demon's Lantern is giving me a +2 bonus to this.
You want to know what the DC is?
No.
Good choice.
All right. I'm rolling. Please. That's a 41.
A 41 is literally right on the money.
Yes!
Oh my goodness.
Jack.
Alright,
So yeah, Jack is holding on to Crunk's spiky shoulder, and Crunk swings him around, and Jack he goes for it for a second, and then the little rings spin. He waits for a moment longer, and then just kind of closes one eye and yoinks it out of there. Holds it between his two fingers.
All right, let's show you which card you got, and I'll have somebody describe it.
That was the cutest team up moment for the three of us.
Oh
The
my
the Gingham hero
goodness.
points, the Crunk clamber, the Jack swipe. That was beautiful, you guys. To be clear, we might still die, but at least we got the card.
We have a card.
Okay, this is the card that you grabbed, Jack. Why don't you
The
describe it since you grabbed
Bear.
it?
And yoink it out. It's called the Bear. It's the suit of hammers. Looks like
Yep,
that's one of the suits, right? Yeah.
sure
It's
is.
it's a bipedal bear. It's a bear standing on its two hind legs, looking kind of humanoid in that regard. It has a staff with some gems on it that's kind of giving off a radiant burst. It's standing on a pile of skulls and bones, like a hilltop, and then it has a ragged tunic tabard kind of thing that it's wearing that also seems to have a radiant kind of symbol on it. And that's the bear.
That's so cool.
Excellent. I put it in the stash for you guys so you can see what it does. And as you grab the bear, portals appear behind all of you to Harrow Court.
Oh, right. All right. Well, I mean, that's the end of my turn, so I guess we all have to decide what to do with those portals.
That's the end of Crunk's
later.
turn too, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, the living rune is up. Yeah, it's going to form a nasty green acrid cloud around the two of you. Both of you need to
Oh.
make me a fortitude save.
Oh, that's better.
Is it?
Definitely.
Definitely better. 42 for Jack.
Plus
That
one.
is going to succeed.
45 for me.
That's
Oh,
going to
nice.
succeed. So Crunk, that's a critical succeed for you, right?
Yep.
So Jack, you're going to take half of this damage as poison damage.
Okay. Not too bad.
If I could
of
envelop
20.
you in my essence, I would.
I
So you're
Ugh.
going to take 10 damage, Jack, and then
I-
this thing is going to zap you, Crunk.
I think Jack would rather take the 10 damage than be enveloped in Crunk's essence.
35 misses you, I imagine, Crunk?
It misses.
That is its turn. It is the Radiant Warden's turn. And it is going to... Man, what has it got
I'd be
left
okay if
here?
it hits us, if it also does half damage to itself.
or it's gonna
it's-
hit me.
It is going to shift all of you again. So let's see. We're going to put Gingham here, Jack here, Crunk back here, and you know what? We'll grab Birch back here.
Oh, Birch gets thrown in the elevator shaft too. didn't even
All of
do
you make a
anything.
fortitude save, except for
Okay.
Gingham. You're already as sick as you can be.
Map update for the listeners. We're all back in the elevator shaft. Did the living room not get moved?
It's a
Nah,
scintillating
it
fight.
didn't do the.
38 because I'm sickened.
Okay, that would give you sickened 1. You're already sickened 1, so you're fine.
That's a 41 for Jack.
Hey, you're good, Jack. So everybody stays where they are. I guess Birch needs to save.
Oh, yes, I'll save for little Birchy Birch. Birch gets a 33.
Okay, 33. Birch is sickened
Poor little sick raccoon.
1. Jack, you're sitting there holding the card. This thing looks very angry, and it's going to hammer strike at you.
Okay. Oh yeah, I should add for the map update. This time, instead of Crunk being in front in the elevator shaft, Jack and Gingham are in front.
Yeah, it's going to be 46.
Okay, I am going to use my emergency charge and then my free shield block for a friend, and I will give a +2 to Junk's AC.
Shield block won't give him AC bonus. It takes the hit.
Oh, it just takes the hit? Okay,
Mhm.
I'll take the hit then.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it'll just take damage to my shield. It'll be fine.
Okay. Thanks.
I'll also negate.
It feels extremely like Crunk.
Yeah, that's so
Crackish.
cute. He like grabs Jack and kind of yanks him down, throws the shield in front.
Yeah.
So that's going to crit you, Jack.
Yeah.
Okay. Crunk or Jack, I'll let you decide who has to make the will save.
I
Is
have a
this a mental
24.
effect?
I'll take it.
It's gonna
Okay.
dispel.
It's going to be rolling at misfortune since this is a critical hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, a 2 and an 8. Okay, I got 28, Chase.
Okay. So when this hits Jack and you get up in front of him, Crunk, this shatters so bright. Number 1, it's going to dispel your quickened, which is going to take your sickened away. And also, it is so bright, this is going to permanently blind you.
Okay. That's fine.
That's fine.
There are ways to remove permanent blindness, but
This is 66 damage too.
Okay. So I take that damage, right, Chase?
no, Jack will take the. So your shield is gonna take the damage reduced by its hardness, and so is Jack reduced by the hardness. What's the hardness of your shield?
21.
21. Okay, so your shield is going to take 45 damage, and so is Jack.
Minus 17, Gingham.
Yep, I'm using my reaction.
-7. So
I'm just gonna subtract 45 and then add 17 health back to myself.
well, plus 4 more because rallying anthem.
Oh,
right?
yep. So
yes.
21 total.
Goodness. Okay. So 21 is the hardness from the shield. So 45 minus 21, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Dang, that was crazy.
Yeah. Give a little narration, Em. That was very heroic, and now Crunk is blind.
So they were up in the sky and on top of this thing, and he feels that familiar magic take hold, and he curses, trying to hold on to Jack, but Jack was behind him. He couldn't grab on in time. They land. He's horrified to see Jack between him and this creature. And so as this strike of a hammer comes down, he grabs Jack with his one hand, pulls him against his chest, and drops his shield in front and just braces himself. The shield takes the first bit of a hit, but his arm comes back and kind of crushes Jack into him. But he's able to absorb the magical effect as well because he took the hit just before Jack did.
And the shield is right in front of Jack's face, so it blocks the light that blinded Crunk.
Yes! The light just like overwhelms him. And then, yeah. But Chase, guess what?
Huh.
I get to, it is a dazzling block, so maybe I'll blind it back.
Ooh, nice. It's a mutant.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's not. Look at that.
Huh?
It can be dazzled.
Yeah.
Okay, make a fortitude save.
Okay, here we go.
You're probably gonna just nail this, but it's fine.
And it does have tremor sense, so
Yeah.
but it
But
would
it's
be
still
cool.
good. I mean, to have to rely on its sense is different. So 45.
It's fine.
Look at you out-radianting the Radiant Warden.
I mean, he didn't care about my glorious plate either, so he's pretty radiant on his own.
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly read my things and see if I have a way to cure blindness.
Okay. All right, Ging, it's your turn.
Where are the portals now, Chase? Did they follow us when we got teleported?
They appear back behind you guys. So you guys all have an escape plan directly. Like, they'll say that Gingham and Jax are to the side, like in these walls, and Crunks and Birches are in these walls back here.
Oh,
Okay.
Gingham's gonna look at everybody. Do we do this another day?
No! We have to kill the soul cage!
All
Kirk
right.
says, just like blinking into like.
Desna will cure this. I just need a moment. I really can cure blinded.
Wow.
Awesome. Okay, if Crunk says it's the focus on the soul cage, I'm moving my weakness. I'm gonna go exploit the soul cage.
Okay.
40?
Okay, that succeeds. This thing has no weaknesses or resistances.
Okay. Nothing, neither. All right, so shit.
You have to do the other one.
Yep, this can't be shared with its personal antithesis, but that actually gives it flavor because Gingham starts chanting under their breath, like really awful visions of this lich dying, and they're very graphic with the way Gingham describes how they're going to just end the soul cage and end the lich at the same time. So I can't share that, but
Right. And that means, Crunk, you lose your adamantine towards the Radiant Warden, just so you know.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm moving that. Okay, so that was one action. I think I'm gonna try to hit it now. 30's probably not gonna hit it.
Okay,
Thinking
a
3 is
30
going to make it
not
really hard for
going
you to hit anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna vomit.
Oh, for the vomiting, it's a fortitude save.
31.
That is going to fail.
Thought so. Done.
So we are back to Jack.
Jiggity, jiggity, Jack. Come on, Jack.
Yeah.
Let's go. I should stop making that joke. People aren't going to understand if we cut that out. Come on, Jack. Let's go.
I have to get past it is the problem. Okay.
Tumble through.
I'm not like great at acrobatics. I'm okay at acrobatics. I know it's very off-brand for a rogue, but here's what Chase, so I know we can read about the card in the stash. Does Jack inherently have an idea of what this card could do just by holding it?
Yeah, when you touch it, then you are familiar with the card.
Okay.
Specific.
Then one action, or yeah, I guess an action, I'm going to shove the card at Crunk. And I'm going to say, you need this. And
that's so good.
You need this right now. I say, yeah. I shove it at your chest as because I'm like still kind of clutched against you. And I just like shove it. I guess I stick it onto your shield where the other cards, are like stuck on. I say, this one, Crunk, this one. And so that's one action.
And when you touch it, Crunk, you know what it does as well.
Okay.
It lets you use athletics to stumble through.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what you needed so long ago. Okay.
Exactly what you really wanted to do a couple turns.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm going to try to cast a spell. I'm going to cast Inevitable Disaster on the soul cage.
Okay.
I'm so mad you have that spell as a permanent thing and Gingham doesn't.
Gingham just needs to buy unlimited
I think it's
scrolls.
actually bullshit.
Do I save now or when the disaster is going to occur? I don't remember.
Let's see. It's 1d4 rounds, which you roll. It can be secret, or you can tell us if you want. Okay. Dealing 55 damage to the creature with a basic fortitude save. So I assume that
double
means
or half.
Yes, I mean, I think that means when the accident occurs, you probably roll the save.
Yep. Okay.
So I hate this question, but what do I successfully cast my spell? Do I need to make a flat check?
Right, flat check. Thank you.
Beauty.
10.
You're good.
Okay, so Jack shoves the card at Crunk. Then he kind of like nudges the shield away so he can look at this living rune. And then he cocks his head, mutters some Aklo, and he sees a chain of events that will visit doom on this soul cage. So I think Jack reaches across Gingham, and this elevator shaft that we're stuck in, like, I imagine the walls are not crumbling around us, but like are battered, and there's like rubble and stuff. So Jack reaches across Gingham and just like shoves one of the stones a little out of place and kind of nods. He's like, I don't know how that's going to work, but it's going to work.
Excellent. Okay.
And that's my turn. Birch, I think, will hide. He's behind all of these big people. Can Birch try to hide?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Birch gets a 29. He's
29.
trying to scramble into the corner of the elevator
He's very
shaft.
obvious, but he does his
Yeah.
best.
He curls up in a little ball.
So
All right.
sad. Okay, Crunk, you're up.
Okay. If I invest the bear,
hmm
1 action,
Yep.
1 action to mercy, 1 action to lay on hands myself to cure my blinded.
Oh, you can get rid of blinded?
I can. So I
That's
gotta
awesome.
I first have to successfully cast lay on hands.
Uh-huh.
Desna, I need you now more than ever. The lives of my very companions depend on this.
Do you have any Desna push?
Yeah, I've got 2. All right, I rolled a 6.
You want to spend one to automatically succeed the counteract check?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Yeah, you do successfully cast a spell, and if you spend a push, then Desna will hear your plea and cure your blindness.
Okay, saving my change Desna push.
If you want to spend your other push, I'll give your haste back and make you immune to sicken for the rest of the fight.
My goodness.
Oh, man's making deals.
Okay. 0 Desna push. My goddess is with me tonight. That's sick as hell. All right. Then I have 1 action left, and I'm going to move.
Okay. Are you spending that push?
Yeah, I spent it.
Okay. Dope. You stumbling through?
Yeah, I'm stumbling through.
Also, for those wondering what the bear does, the bear represents brute force applied to solve unusual problems, which one might say Crunk is doing right now.
So
Crunk can
true.
use athletics to tumble through or squeeze. Yay.
He's
Okay.
here.
Make that athletics.
Oh my gosh. I could still fail. Oh gosh. 36. It's not enough, is it?
That is right on the money.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Goes
Holy
against
crap.
his reflex, which is its worst save.
Makes sense. He's so
There's
big.
a little bit of free information for y'all.
Okay, Crunk's here. He looks like he is both aglow with love for Desna and bloodlusting to kill this living rune.
It is the living rune who is now going to sneeze color in your face, Crunk, since you're in range.
That's fair.
You can op attack it if you want.
I'm gonna. Authority. Desna's authority. What about a 46 chase? I said Desna's authority, and it just kind of
is a success, which is a critical success for you, right?
no. This is my attack against it chase.
Oh, a 46? 46 is a crit, so it's going to disrupt the spell. And go
Yes.
ahead and roll the damage.
62.
Nice.
62 damage.
So does it have armor?
Nope.
Okay. Does it have a shield?
Nope.
I just so want this corrosive to do 3d6 to something.
It's like it's burning up the painting, and as the painting is burning away, you see like a spirit that's kind of shaped like a skull underneath.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
creepy.
All right, and then it's gonna try to zap you with a little electric blast. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. Okay, that's a fail.
Okay.
All right, at the end of the round, we have an event. So, Crunk, you teleport over here. You smack that living rune, and as you do, you can see that to your left, turning the hallway, is the Lich, who is just staring at you aghast. Traitor! You see him up here, Crunk? You see him right up there?
He's
He's
just
up to your
Oh!
Up
yeah,
north,
up there.
yeah, coming through the doors.
Punk just looks over at him and his red eye glows brighter and he just gives him a big toothy grin.
As you give him a big toothy grin, the Radiant Warden turns towards him and starts stomping angrily and just letting out horrible shrill noises. Seems extra agitated.
Yes, 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 the plan's coming together, guys. It was a bad plan, but it's starting to come together.
Bad
So
plan, but we're
gonna
working
go
on it.
ahead. We're gonna add the Lich to the bottom of initiative. He just got here.
Trexima butt toy.
And we'll go ahead and wrap up there at the start of round 8 on the Radiant Wardens.
No.
Ah,